Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Dear students, as you know that we were reading the seventh chapter of your book Beehive, and we read that how Jerome K. Jerome, the writer, created mess while doing packing. At first, when he strapped the bag, when he closed the bag, Harris reminded him about the boots. Then he had to open the bag and he put the boots in it. And he was about to close the bag, then a horrible idea occurred to him. Had he packed his toothbrush or not? Whether he had packed his toothbrush or not. So, then what did he do? He picked out all the things again to find out the brush. At last, he found the brush in the boots. After that, when he closed the bag, then George reminded him about the soap, but he didn't care. He did not want to open the bag again. Then, after that, he found that he had packed his spectacles in that bag, and there was no any option, and he had to reopen the bag. Then finally, he shut up the bag, he closed the bag, he strapped the bag at 10:05 p.m. Now, one thing was left, that were hampers. Then they saw that there remained the hampers to do. Hampers should also be packed. So Harris said that Harris and George, they both would pack the hampers. And Jerome agreed. Then what happened? Let us see. They began in a light-hearted spirit. They here means Harris and George. Light-hearted spirit means in a cheerful manner, to be very cheerful. So they were not stressed. They thought that they were better than Jerome in packing. So they began in a light-hearted spirit. Evidently means clearly, to intending to show me how to do it. Me means Jerome. It means packing. They wanted to show Jerome that how we should do the packing. I made no comment. I only waited, with the exception of George. Harris is the worst packer in the world. Actually, worst means bad. Jerome knew that Harris was the worst packer, very bad packer. And I looked at the piles. Piles means heaps, there. Piles of plates and cups and kettles and bottles and jars and pies and stoves and cakes and tomatoes, etc. And felt that the things would be soon exciting. So, what happened? George and Harris started packing in a very cheerful manner, in a very happy mood, you can see. They wanted to show Jerome that they could pack well. They were better than Jerome. Jerome waited for them to create a mess because he considered Harris to be the worst packer in the world. Jerome looked at the piles of plates, cups, kettles, bottles, jars, pies, cakes, cups, and tomatoes, etc., which had to be packed into the hampers. You know, dear students, it needs an art. There are so many things, and how should we pack them? He thought that the boys, the men, the George and Harris would mess up the things, and it would be an interesting thing to watch. So Jerome waited while Harris and George were packing the hampers. Then what happened? It did. It did means वही हुआ जैसा सोचा था. It did. They started with breaking a cup. That was the first thing they did. They did that just to show you what they could do. Here there is fun. And to get you interested, then Harris packed the strawberry jam on top of a tomato and squashed it. And they had to pick out the tomato with a teaspoon. So the scene became interesting as they broke a cup at the starting. Jerome says that they broke the cup to indicate, to show that they could do that thing too. And they made the things interesting. It was interesting to see them while packing. Then what they did? Harris packed the jar of strawberry jam on the top of the tomatoes. The tomatoes were squeezed. Squeezed means crushed by the jar because the jar was heavy. And then they removed the damaged tomatoes with the help of a spoon. It was very interesting to see while uh, they were they were uh, picking out those crushed tomatoes with the help of a spoon. So after that, what happened? And then it was George's turn, and he trod on. Trod on means stepped on. पैर रख देना. Stepped on the butter. उसने बटर पे पैर रख दिया. He stepped on the butter. I didn't say anything. I, Jerome here, he didn't say anything, but I came over and sat on the edge of the table and watched them. It irritated them more than anything I could have said. I felt that it made me nervous and excited, and they stepped on things and put things behind them and couldn't find them when they wanted them. And they packed the pies at the bottom and put heavy things on the top and smashed the pies in. Smashed means crushed. So they were doing very interesting things. They were putting light things down and up, heavy things, and they were squashing. They squashed everything. So what happened? Next, George stepped on the butter. Jerome remained silent. He didn't say anything but sat on the edge of the table to watch the action. His silence irritated his friends. They became nervous and stepped on the things. When they were nervous, they were doing wrong things. They stepped on the things and they crushed the things. They kept the things behind them, and later, when they wanted those things, they could not find them. वो जो है चीज़ें पीछे रख बैठते थे, और जब उन्हें ज़रूरत होती थी मिलती नहीं तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा नर्वस हो जाते थे, और जब पीछे चीज़ें नहीं दिखती थी तो दूसरी चीज़ों पे उनके पाँव आ जाते थे. They stepped on the other things and they were creating mess everywhere. They placed the pies on the bottom and kept heavy things on them, which smashed the pies. So they were creating mess. They were creating chaos, you can say, while doing packing. Then what happened? They upset salt over everything. And as for the butter, I never saw two men do more with 1 and 2 pence worth of butter in my whole life than they did. After George had got it off his slipper, they tried to put it in the kettle. It wouldn't go in, and what was in wouldn't come out. They did scrape it out at last and put it down on a chair, and Harry sat on it, and it stuck to him, and they went looking for it all over the room. It was very interesting scene of the lesson. You see, what did they do with the butter? At first, George had stepped on the butter. Then what did they do? See, the both friends overturned. Uh, they overturned the salt on everything. Jerome said that they created a lot of confusion with the small piece of butter. He had not seen anyone creating so much mess with the butter that was worth 1 and 2 pence as they did. जॉर्ज रिमूव्ड इट फ्रॉम हिज स्लीपर. पहले जो है उसके पाँव रख दिया था जब जॉर्ज ने, तो उसके स्लीपर में जो बटर लगा हुआ था उसको रिमूव करते हैं वहाँ से वो आफ्टर दैट व्हाट डिड दे डू एंड ट्राई टू पुट इट इनटू द कैटल. उसको कैटल में डालने की कोशिश की. तो बटर को कैटल में इट इज़ इम्पॉसिबल टू पुट, एंड इफ यू पुट दैट इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कम आउट. सो एज ही वॉज अनेबल टू डू दैट ही प्लेस्ड इट ऑन द चेयर. बिकॉज वहाँ पे कैटल में बटर नहीं जा सकता, बिकॉज वो तो उसकी जो स्टार्टिंग में ही फ्रीज हो जाएगा. तो उन्होंने उसको चेयर पे रख दिया. दे पुट द बटर ऑन द चेयर. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट हैपेंड, हैरिस सेट ऑन द बटर. हैरिस उस पर बैठ जाता है. द बटर स्ट्रक टू हिम. तो उसके पीछे जो है वो चिपक जाता है, उसको लग जाता है बटर. He stood up and both the men went round the room looking for the piece of butter. बटर तो मिलता नहीं क्योंकि वो हैरिस के पीछे ही पेस्ट हो जाता है. तो उसके बाद वो पूरा रूम में बटर को ही ढूंढते रहते हैं, ऑल ओवर द रूम. देन व्हाट हैपेंड नेक्स्ट? I'll take my oath. I put it down on the chair, said George. जॉर्ज ने कहा कि मैंने तो उसको चेयर पे ही रख दिया था. तो oath मीन्स प्रॉमिस, कसम उठाना. said George, staring means to see continuously at the empty seat. empty seat means वो चेयर पे जहाँ रखा था वहाँ बटर नहीं होता. तो जॉर्ज जो है वो कहता है कि मैंने यहीं पे रखा था. वो कसम उठाने लग जाता है, oath लेता है वो. I saw you do it myself not a minute ago, said Harris. Then they started round the room again looking for it, and then they met again in the center and started at one another. And stared. Stared means see continuously at one another. So George looked at the empty seat on which he had placed the butter a few minutes ago. He took an oath of truthfulness that he had placed the butter there not even a minute ago. After that, what happened? Then they started round the room again looking for it, and then they met again in the circle and stared at one another. Then what happened? Most extraordinary thing I ever heard of, said George. So mysterious, said Harris. Then George got round at the back of Harris and saw it. Why, here it is all the time, he exclaimed indignantly. Where? Cried Harris, spinning round. Stand still. Still means calm. Can't you? Roared George, flying after him. And they got it off and packed it in the teapot. So, what did they do? George said that the disappearance of the butter was the most amazing thing that he had known, that he had ever seen. Harris said that the disappearance of butter was a mystery. George saw the butter sticking Harris back and said that it had been there all the time. While Harris turned round and asked where it was, George flying means here written, flew to Harris' back and asked him to stand still. Still means shant, calm, without any movement. They removed the butter and packed it inside the teapot. Again they are doing mistake and they are putting the butter in teapot. Teapot is not for the butter. So dear students, the rest remaining lesson we will read in our next video. Read it again. Thank you.